It's finally here. After 25 matches, 24 nations, we are finally at the end of the journey and ready to find out who will be crowned the king of African football. From the early whistle in December to the heavy battle in the knockout stage, it's all come to this, the final. The line of Teranga versus the Atlas line. But only one will be champion and rule the African football. Let's go. What's going on, fam? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We finally here. We are like 48 hours away from the big final. The line of Teranga versus the Atlas line. This is going to be one of the unforgettable games, the beautiful matches. Well, I just wanted to do a quick, short prediction for this match. I'm not going to get technical on this one. But first, I just want to appreciate both teams. Senegal, we see Senegal coming in. I think they were Group D. They had DRC, Benin, and Botswana, and managed to pull the strings and comes out number one in their group. Same thing with Morocco coming in Group 8 with Mali, Comoros, and Zambia. Then same thing, they pull the string and pull out and comes out as the number one in their group. And for the stage group, Morocco took out Tanzania. They took out Cameroon, and then took out Nigeria. Senegal took out Sudan, Mali, and Egypt. And the roads lead to the final. So this is just going to be one beautiful match. I mean, we see in the game, we see both teams. I just appreciate them so much. I mean, we are enjoying watching their both technical, both competitive spirits. We watching the skills that they're showing on the field. Just the masterclass presentation of real African football. So this is what we need to appreciate both teams. And then again, this is probably the first time I see so many echoes, so many news outlets, sport outlets throughout the globe. I mean, here in America, everybody talking about the AFCON. So this is what we need to appreciate. This is why we love the AFCON. I feel like the AFCON is making too much noise now, more than the Euro. So it's great. I love it. This is really, really good. So Senegal and Morocco, Sunday. They're playing Sunday for the final. And let me jump on the Senegal team here. And for Senegal, Sadio Mané announced that this is going to be his last AFCON. So I feel like this shouldn't be his final. This should be like a beautiful farewell. I mean, this guy should go out with the bang. Just imagine last minute Sadio Mané comes back again and score, finishing his journey at the AFCON. Man, that would just be beautiful. So I think Mané should, his teammates should really keep that in heart, keep that in their head, like, yo, this dude's playing his last match, so let's give him what we got. But let's look at the Senegalese team. Diaz has been just great. I mean, this guy just show how physical he could get. He just been just a spectacular player to watch. Jackson has been great, a direct player, but I still think he might be the weak link in the Senegalese team, just because he's struggling to finish. He's struggling to score. He hasn't, I think he's, let me see what his stats say here. So, yeah, so he hasn't really been great as far as scoring. So he will need to step up finishing those action. Mane, of course, just the hero there. And on the center position, I mean, you got Pape Gueye. I mean, this guy, the Villarreal player, it's just been spectacular. I mean, this guy is, he just showed the competitiveness in him, the aggressive side of the team. And not only that, it's about discipline. This guy just been really, really disciplined. That's what I love about the Senegalese side. Gana Gueye, same thing, playing that defensive mid-side position and central back position. He's just been great. And then on the back, you got Diarra just been great. Diouf, oh my God, Diouf, this guy, I think he was the engine on the match against the Egypt. This guy do really, really show off. I mean, he really show off. But not only that, but the good thing about this guy, he could play pretty much multiple positions on the left wing. So he could be the left wing back. He could be the midfield left, and then the left winger. Like, he could play multiple positions. That's what I love about this guy. And not only that too, he's 6 feet. That's what I love, that Senegalese back line. Everybody is just tall. Diakate played really nice too, straight from Lyon. Said to see Koulibaly out, but I believe the young guy, Mamadou Sarr, will represent him all the way out. And then Diate played real nice too. And then Mendy just being just great record. I mean, just a great goalie to see and with experience and all that. He had just been great. Really, really good player. So on the Morocco side, Brahim Díaz. I mean, this guy, I call him the golden boot, because I think he will get the golden boot for this competition. And then El Kaabi, oh my goodness. Do you remember the opening match with the bicycle? Oh man, El Kaabi, he just one of those, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a rat, a lion or something. He will find those empty spaces and become a big danger for the defense. And Zazuli, another one. Best assist. I think last match we seen how he was making those assist passes. And then, of course, you got Hakimi on the right angle. Hakimi is so dangerous. If you don't keep him up, man, he's dangerous. Why? Because I think both just those aerial passes, this guy dangerous. And then Bonu, that defense line, Arge, Messina, Mazrati, just great. So I appreciate both teams. They got a really, really good player, and each of them, respectively, know what it takes to win, know what it takes to be the champion, and this is going to be a test for both teams. I don't think Morocco has been tested yet, and I don't think Senegal has been tested yet. So this is going to be a great test for both sides. Hey, not much to say, but I think let the best team win. It's hard for me to make a prediction because both teams, I think they were on my top 5. So it's really, really, really hard. But the only thing I would say on Sunday, just relax, enjoy the match, just enjoy the beautiful game. I know it's gonna be end-to-end battle. It's gonna be just one of those tactical discipline. Everybody's scared to crush the other, and they're trying to leave any space open. it's just going to be one of those aggressive pressing match with El Kabi, Brahim Díaz, those fast break with Diaz and Jackson, those transition air ball with Hakimi. Man, it's just going to be full of everything you could possibly imagine. So just enjoy the match, I'll say. But for me, my head is telling me take tactical. Morocco got it. But my heart is telling me the Teranga lines, the line of Teranga got it. So I don't know. I just go with my guts. I think Senegal's gonna take this one. Yeah, that's the way I'm feeling. They had just been great, very disciplined. You don't see them yappy talking that much. You don't see them screaming and causing drama. I think they're gonna do good. I feel Morocco, they have what it takes, but we haven't seen Morocco crashing under real pressure. So I know they have the 12 men with them, over 70,000 fans, but I feel like Morocco has not been really tested. They might crash with that pressure. Because if Senegal run first, score first, I don't know how it's going to be. I mean, we've seen Senegal with the DRC. DRC won, score first, and Senegal came back. And then I think the same thing was against, I don't know what other team. Against Sudan, the same thing. Sudan scored first, and then they came back later. So, I know, let the best win. So, people, family, this is my short prediction here. I think the Senegal is going to win. I think Sadio Mané is going to go out with the bang. And he might be the guy that will score this match. But I have trust on those middle field, Papa Gay, Diarra, and Ghana Gay. I have my trust on them. But anyway, tell me if I'm wrong, because I was wrong on the first one, but I'm back again. But tell me if I'm wrong, all right? Anyway, thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and also share the video, all right? Until then, family, have a beautiful weekend and stay blessed. Peace.